fans, and welcome to tonight's game between the TCU Horned Frogs and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
A great matchup at the shooting guard position. I think we should keep an eye on this one, Brad.
Dick, this is a game that's been circled on the calendar for a long time. Two top 25 teams moments away from a chance to move up or down in the polls.
It'll be a good fight, Brad. Teams in the top 25 don't like to lose and don't do so frequently. We'll see which team can get the victory.
Tip-off of the first half starts us off. The Bulldogs number 2 in the polls right now, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing. They do a fantastic job of creating opportunities for each other. They're very unselfish. Think right now, got to focus defensively.
Goes up for 2. He'll want that one back. He grabs the board. Both teams are looking to get something going here. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
Well, you know, the key, as you said, Brad, is motion. You have to have good movement on the there. Great shot block right there. Yeah, some good movement on the offensive side.
In the paint. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. Bolton handles the pass. On the outside. Launches the 3. Jumper won't go. On the left side. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Hickman picks up the foul. First team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. You know, seniors are important because they bring so much to the team. Leadership, motivation, and a sense of accountability. It's their last year, so you know they want to make it a memorable one.
He makes the first. Misses the second shot. On the dribble, gives it up. From the corner, can't connect. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
There it is, Champ City.
Now that's what I call showtime.
You better believe it, baby.
They're working around the arc. Jumper off the mark. Out on the wing. Now the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
They're working around the perimeter. Comes up empty. The small forward with the ball.
Unusual mistake there by the senior. Look at that spacing.
For 2. Buried it. Well, you know, basketball was like nutrition, Dick. His game to be broken down into the 2 major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
What's great about him is the ability to pass and score. It's a skill that not enough guards have. As a coach, you love having this type of player on your roster. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Turnaround jumper. The missed shot. Goes up for 2. Off target. Hickman receives the pass. Here comes the ball screen. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Shot off. Great defensive clinic put on by this young man tonight, Dick.
You betcha. He's giving the offense the blues.
He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
Out on the wing.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
Trying to feed inside. Let's watch the move as he works his man, and now a fadeaway jumper. Fed the low block. The Bulldogs in transition. Tries for 2. Makes it. Foul charge. He gets the tough layup and a foul to go with it, Dick.
Hey, that was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
Hey, I tell you, juniors and seniors are valuable pieces in any college basketball puzzle. Having experienced kids like this on the court and on the bench can take a lot of pressure off the coaching staff.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
And we're going the other way. Number 33 coming in for the first time tonight.
He will give this defense a different kind of threat at this position. Smart move.
He shoots from the elbow. Missed it. The small forward gets the pass. Gave it up. For the bucket. He drains it.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And the slam. Both teams looking to get things going here. Down to the low block, try to work inside for 2. That was nice. Looking to move it around the perimeter. And now the fadeaway jumper.
I tell you, great footwork, too, to create that opportunity. And then he's got the touch. What an offensive player.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from downtown. Knocks it down. He looks for 3. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
He's obviously carrying his team, Brad. His teammates need to follow his lead and join in on the action.
There's a bad pass right to the defender. On the wing. He looks for the bomb. Yikes! How did he manage to get that one to drop?
Up and inside.
He shoots the jumper. Nope. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Knocks it down. The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, it's well executed.
The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
He'll shoot one. He missed it. Pulls it down. Cross court. 3, and we're at the 8-minute mark. Perfectly executed. On the outside. Too physical. He cashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
He knew he was going to get fouled, Brad, but he took the hit like a man.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
He buries it. He goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way, and you spin back the other way.
Down inside, takes the jumper, and score it. On the dribble, gives it up. In the lane, busts the J. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Moving it around the perimeter. Now the turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block. Trying to go inside.
Goes up with it. Nails the jumper. Gave it up. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. He nails the bucket. Looking for a good shot. They've got a player spotting up on the 3. Blocks it. On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed the jumper. They get it to go. The shooting guard gets the ball. Now that young guy just can't continue to pick up fouls. They need him in the game. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
Clay's just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a PT peer, baby.
The baseline inbounds. Puts up the J. They got it. Way out on the right wing. There's a slam. Working it around the perimeter. Tries one from three-point land. The missed shot. They move it into the front court. They work it around the perimeter. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Tries for 2. He missed. Sinks it. The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
He puts up the 3 ball. Off the glass and no good. On the left side. He draws a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, he's just a freshman, man. We all got to start somewhere.
Well, he's out there seeing a lot of this for the first time. It's going to be important that he gets the right direction and guidance from his teammates and coaching staff.
Gets 2 at the charity stripe. Brooks makes his first appearance.
I tell you, this youngster can provide a spark on either side of the floor, Brad.
They've got him trapped. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3 and 2.
Well, you know, the 3 and 2 offense, 3-2 set really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
We're at the 4-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. He tries the 3 ball. Missed it. Number 15 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Dick, we all know how important it is to get to the free throw line.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I think it's such an unbelievable plus. It means you're playing aggressive basketball, you're playing attacking basketball, and you're creating all kinds of foul problems for the opponent.
No good. They're not getting the balls to fall from the line.
Hey, if I were the coach of this team, I would make them run so many lines, I would pass out from watching them run, Brad.
Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
Off the mark. Had a momentary look from three-point land. TCU is now in the bonus. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Opportunity now for an easy one. Makes his first. Both free throws go. He hammers it home. When you're known as a slasher, the defense has to be ready for your drive.
He really does a good job of using that explosiveness and that low, fast dribble.
Gave it up. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Takes his jumper. Nope. He takes the board. Way out on top, controlling the ball. You betcha. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Let's get back out on the floor. They work the perimeter. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. He shoots from the corner. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots killed chemistry, Brad.
They're going to call that a backcourt violation.
Somebody got a little nervous that time, Brad.
The Bulldogs have been getting contributions from a whole bunch of players here today.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up in different ways. When it's about the W, individual numbers aren't important.
They work it into a double team on a post. Scores it. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
About a minute remaining in the game clock. Trying to feed the low block for the bucket. He drains the bucket. On the outside. He attempts the jump shot.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Number 33 is charged with the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Miller goes to the line for the first time. Rims off. A less than stellar performance, I'd say, at the line tonight.
Less than stellar. You too nice a guy, Brad. They're shooting horribly from the line tonight.
Misses them both. Shot clock is dead. Takes the medium range jumper. He buries the jumper. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. Brooks keeps it in for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. At halftime, the Bulldogs are ahead by 5. Gonzaga did a fabulous job of controlling the backboard in the first half, Dick.
Hey, controlling is right, partner. They know if they dominate on the boards, the chance of pulling this one out is significantly higher.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick.
Shooter spotting up on the three.
They're working around the arc. The kennel is going wild. Up with the shot. Nails the J. They work it around the perimeter. Hard foul. Well, I don't know know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
At the free throw line. Gets it. And he got them both. On the dribble, gives it up. Looks at the three. Scorches the net with a J.
Spacing.
Puts up the tray. Off the mark. Goes up for two. This is the easy one. That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad.
Tries for two. He misses it. Number 4 is whistled for the foul. First team foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. He makes it.
Converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
He may be in some trouble here. Coach calls a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Out on the right wing. Gave it up. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Well, this is now one of the better free throw shooting teams in college basketball, that's for sure.
You have to be able to shoot free throws no matter where or how much you play.
You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing like football, special situations. You got to be able to execute there.
Bolton receives the pass. Turnover committed by the senior.
There's that high screen. Now he wants to use that high screen. Good jump out. Get over the top. That's how you want to defend that. Get over the top of that screen. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Dumps it in. Loose ball and batted in. Miller handles the feed. 10 seconds. Too much. That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Steps to the line for an easy one. First shot, good. And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. Here's a double team. He puts up the J. Jumper won't go. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He hits the shot.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important on the boards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He bombs from outside. Can't connect. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Off the mark. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Harm and foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
You know, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
Hey, that means that they're doing a good job of practicing free throws.
He misses the second shot. Pushes it up. With the jumper, the shot drops and the foul.
Great concentration on his shot, Brad.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Potential for a three-point play. Makes it.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He takes the three. Gets the J to fall. On the dribble, gives it up. I think they're trying to make a statement. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. I tell you, what an opportunity he's got right here. Because to me, this is a gift.
He misses it. He gets the board. attempts the three. Missed it. Miles handles the pass. On the outside. He shoots from the deep corner and come up short for two. There was no doubt about that one. Kicks it out. He goes up with a jumper. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
And he just can't afford to get in foul trouble. He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop. He saw the defender coming and tried to go right through him.
One shot. He gets it to go. Gave it up. He puts up the tray. Knocked it down. Cross court. He tries the jumper. Missed the jumper. That's one of the best parts of college basketball, the student section. They're fired up and they're ready to try to help their team.
Aren't they great, Brad? I love it. Not getting great looks in terms of perimeter threes. Defense really extended on that perimeter line.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. The missed shot. On the dribble, gives it up. They need him in the game. He can't pick up any more fouls. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the free throw line. First one is good. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Misses it. He gets the rebound. Trying to pack it inside. Turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block. Got to take some pride on the defensive end.
Launches away. Can't get the shot to go. Miles receives the pass. He shoots from right of the circle. Nails the J. Around 8 minutes remaining. Inside. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
To the line. Gets the first. Got a roll.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
Inside. Tries for two. Once again, let's take a look at our star watch. You can't get away with that. The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
He'll visit the charity stripe. Routine. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
The small forward handles the feed. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they're going to be some trouble, Brad.
Ball stripped for the bucket. He nails the shot. Moving it around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Pushes it up. 7 minutes left on the game clock. He unloads a three. Nope. Number 10 takes the feed. TCU is in the bonus. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Chance for an easy one. Free throw is good.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Smith receives the ball. Looking for a good shot. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. They'll throw it in from the side. The Bulldogs are going to try to hold on to the lead here, but should probably do so by playing in the half court as opposed to that up-tempo style, Dick.
Hey, knowing when to settle down.
He makes the block. Definitely a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
With the free one. Foul shot is not good. Second one, good. Oh, this man's in trouble. The Horned Frogs might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. I think it's time to ditch any default strategy in hopes of getting some quick baskets and some easy scores.
You got it, Brad. They may have to extend their defense and really look to trap in order to force some turnovers. They need points.
About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Miller handles the feed. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Can't connect. There's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
And we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. And we're ready to get things back going again after the timeout. Gave it up. He launches a three. Scorches the net with a J. Working it around the perimeter. For two. He can't get the bucket to fall. The shooting guard takes the feed. They're working around the perimeter. I can't hear myself think. This arena is deafening.
Spokane, Washington is going crazy, baby.
5 minutes left in the game clock, and the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Sideline inbounds. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the angle. The Bulldogs have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Step to the line for the free throw. Sinks it. Gets them both. And a momentary look from three-point land. The Bulldogs are in the bonus. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Chance to get an easy one here.
Concentrate. Got to concentrate on that free throw line.
Makes the second. The Bulldogs want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full court defense.
Off the mark. Hickman receives the pass. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the dribble, gives it up. Puts up the jumper. Off the mark. Hickman receives the ball. Gave it up. Fires away. Missed it.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
They work the perimeter. From the corner, Bolton picks up the defensive foul. Second personal foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
He'll go to the line. He makes the first shot. Makes the shot. It's the third shot. On the outside. Goes up for two. He makes the shot. About 3 minutes remaining. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Looks like we're ready to step back out onto the court. TCU is in the double bonus. Dick, I've heard you talk about this a million times before. How about the number of baskets that have been scored in the paint here?
Well, if you can get the ball inside this many times, your team is going to be out in front. I like how determined they've been in getting the ball in the paint.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Good. Second one is no good. And the ball is saved. Great job. On the dribble, gives it up. Jumper. Busts the jumper. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed their game plan, and ended up on top.
Miles receives the ball. He gets the foul, and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping the three-point play. And there they miss one. Bolton handles the feed. He wants a three. Gets the J to fall. About 2 minutes remaining. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
He goes up with it and come up short. He's got to make sure he doesn't pick up another one like that. He's already in foul trouble.
He's got to watch himself. He's no good to his team on the bench.
Opportunity now for an easy one. He sinks it. the charity stripe. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
With the pair. He hits the first shot. Both free throws go. Gave it up. He goes for three. Missed the jumper. The shooting guard gets the pass. He shoots the jumper.
Hey, when are these guys going to be able to make a shot?
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries for two. Nice shot. About a minute remaining. Way out on the right wing. They'll work it around the arc. Unloads. The missed shot. Rims out. They work it around the perimeter. This moment's brought to you by our friends at State Farm. On the dribble, gives it up. Ten on the shot clock. Shot clock runs down.
It almost certainly did. All you kids out there should pay attention. This is how you deny the ball on defense.
Ball's coming from the sideline. Number 4 takes the pass. That's an ill-advised shot.
Brad, I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-and-2.
Well, you know, the 3-and-2 offense, 3-2 set, really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
Gonzaga wins a game that was never really close.
This is a surprise since the two teams were so evenly matched.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler.